Hello Libra, happy birthday to everybody who's in the October phase of the Libra sign. This is a general reading for all Libras. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you'd like a private reading, please go to royalmystic.com and I'll be happy to help you. This is a general reading for everyone who's watching for Libra, cross-watching with their Libra sun, moon, and rising, and anyone who happens to be across the channels. You should get something out of this reading that rings true to you, or at least brings you into the vibration of checking out your own sign. I have all 12 signs. This is the beginning of the month for October 1st through 15th. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine light, divine energy, spirit guides, gods and goddesses. Thank you so much for being present here to allow Libra, sun, moon, and rising, and give them the information that they seek to help them remain on their highest possible spiritual path. Thank you so much, divine energy. You are always welcome here and very much appreciated. Sometimes somebody might accidentally quote unquote accidentally come across my channel, but there's never, I don't believe in accidents as far as this goes. When it comes to information, we all find things as we need them and as they're supposed to come. So I appreciate anybody new to the channel that didn't mean to find me and is here, and I hope that you get some information that you need. And all the rest of you, I appreciate you and love you, and appreciate all of your wonderful, kind words. I'm happy to have you here. I'm glad that you are my wonderful tribe of people, especially my Libra tribe, because I'm a Libra as well. So, but everyone is so magnificent and wonderful. I can't tell you enough how much I love you guys. Well, this is how I show it. So, High Priestess, beautiful underlying energy. This is the symbol to just let the universe guide you. Don't resist things. Allow yourself to have the moment that you need. If you need a moment to be on your own and thinking your own thoughts and not having to resist other people's pull, because we have people in our lives that are magnetically forced in for different reasons, to polarize us in a way or do something, but the universe is here to allow you to be free of all of that. So sometimes we have to have a little bit of alone time, and Venus is going retrograde, so that's going to be, for some of you, that's going to be a big desire, is to get off in your own space and have your own time, and that's okay. It's okay to do that. It's called recharging your batteries and reconnecting. So the divine is really trying to connect with you here. This is your higher self being connected, and that's something that we should all allow in our lives. So right off the bat here, we've got the energy of expansion, moving forward into something new, looking out into the horizon, wanting to move forward with something, probably a work project or something that requires action, because this is the sign for action, that the wands require work. The next card we have is the Lovers. So the Lovers is twofold, a couple of things. This can be your higher self ascending, or it can be an actual relationship with someone else, either a new relationship or an existing one. The Death card comes in, and that is all about releasing what no longer serves you, because the Death card is a change. This is a change in the day-to-day, everyday life, everyday humdrum. So this 3 expansion here is showing that something is coming to an ending to make room for something new for you. It's cutting ties. You can think of the Death card like the great bulldozer, okay? So it's going to clear the land, all right? And then you have the Ace of Cups coming in, which is a magnificent energy to come in right behind this. Once it's clean, here, you know, clear out all the rubbish. Here comes the Ace of Cups. So the Ace of Cups is a divine gift from the universe. It is the all-seeing eye. There's a cycle, new cycle coming in. The Cups is about love, healing, restoration. This is the Holy Grail with the elixir of life. This is a beautiful gift to come in, and it is a divine new beginning. So it may be with yourself or someone else, or just this whole thing. There's a dynamic change afoot. So in your relationship area, it looks like you've got some pretty good holds here. You're waiting for something. This is deliberate on hold. You've hit the pause button. You're checking things out from every angle. This is always about waiting for new information or waiting for something to move. So this is what you're investigating. Now this isn't something that's taken by the universe. This is you. This is self-suspension. You can get down at any time. This sort of reiterates that card, the Four of Cups. It's about allowing your your introspection. Okay, so even though this is from the outside, you're basically looking into your own love, emotion. So this may be going backwards into some things that the universe is offering for you to really have a good look at, which falls right under this because if sometimes when something new approaches, our past gets in the way of us seeing the gift that it is. So this may require you to get rid of some of the negative thoughts about this cup, or what's in this cup, or why the cup is being presented, because we get to where we're asking for something from the universe, and then when it shows up, it doesn't look like what we think it should. So always remember that if you feel like you really need to investigate it, also realize that everything that's appearing for you is reflective of what's happening in front of you. Okay, so when it's happening in front of you, it's happening within you. So this is all about introspection here. Then we have our divine air sign energy here, the King of Swords. Just know that the King of Swords can be masculine or feminine. He is masculine here, but it could be a person who has a masculine energy, even though it's a female. The King of Swords also depicts the Archangel Michael. This is our energy, and it's showing that we're very grounded and set in our energy. But this is also has to do with someone being the wise consult to you, or you being the wise consult to them. And for some of you, this will be another air sign or another person who is coming in for you. But for the majority, this is our energy. We are set and centered, and all of this introspection is bringing us back to self. Don't forget, we have another set of cards. This is just the general walkthrough of the first energies, okay? We've got clarifiers. So here we are in our divine Libra mind. This is where we toss up all those ideas and get ourselves nice and confused. This is the over-analysis paralysis card. I find myself here a lot. It's not my inability to make a decision. It's just my desire to dissect each option and make sure I'm weighing out all of the benefits. And I'm not alone in this, so I don't feel bad. we all do it. It's our thing, and even non-air signs do it. So we're not alone. But the realization of it is to have that moment where you finally make a choice. To make a choice. It doesn't mean it's irrevocable, okay? So for you that are out there really battling for a decision, maybe it has to, well, this is work and finance. So if you're rifling around trying to wrestle the result that you need, and you just can't, and you feel stuck, make a choice, any choice, pick one of them. As soon as you pick it, your internal mechanisms will either go, yes, that's the one, or no, I think I need this other one. So if you make any choice, it'll push either another choice or for you to sustain that choice. just do something, make a movement. Now this is our divine soul family. These are people that are surrounding you now, who have been through many lifetimes with you, who love and cherish you for who you are, and you them. These are people that unquestionably in your mind and heart and soul, you know that these are your people, okay? We go through many lifetimes together to learn the lessons here on this planet, and we play roles for each other to assist. Now that means good. That's you're very supported. They're here through thick and thin with you. And here is the Three of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles is all about expansion, just like, okay, so here, let's look at this. Here you're seeking, and here you're actually bringing it into this reality from the unmanifested, okay? So this is a good sign. You're moving forward with that. You're manifesting. Okay, so it's time for the clarifiers. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine pure white light, divine energy, spirit, spirit guides, gods and goddesses. Thank you so much for being present here for Libra, to allow them to have the information they seek, to help them remain on their highest possible spiritual path. Thank you so much, divine energy. We welcome your presence here, and you are always appreciated. Okay, so it's being revealed. And remember, this is a general reading, so it may not fit exactly with everyone. And if you'd like a private reading, please go to royalmystic.com. I appreciate all of the wonderful people who have hired me for readings. It's been such a blessing. I feel like I'm just, I can't, there's no words. You guys are amazing, and I love each and every one of you. Even, you know, I do these, I'm not to say that I love the people who hire me more, because I do these out of devotion for everyone. I want everyone to be able to have some clue as to what's going on, and some confirmation and affirmation for their lives. So I just can't even say enough, you guys. I love you all, and I appreciate all the love back that I get. Happy birthday, by the way, for my second half of October viewers, and all my Libras and Libra cross watchers. Eight of Pentacles. That's your confirmation for this beautiful, and I just want you to see what was under that. The card right underneath the divine release is your soul wish being granted. So that's an amazing energy to be right underneath this card. So having that to base off of, you've got this, so whatever it is that you're learning, okay, this can be work, or it can be your spiritual ascension that's happening. Whatever this useful information is that you are getting really particular about, you're getting to the fine points of it, it will cause abundance to manifest for you to come through. This is unmanifested, and as you work through this, you begin to manifest the abundance and wonderfulness. So, yay, Libra. Okay, so you've got this Three of Wands here where you're seeking, and what you seek shall be revealed to you in divine timing. That Moon card is your soul, and something will be illuminated. Whenever you open yourself up to ask the universe and look, it's always seeking you, so it'll come back. You'll find it. The Lovers. Some of you may be getting married. This is that, or some kind of a certificate of spiritual work you're doing. Maybe some of you are graduating some kind of course you're taking. But this is a legal document. For others, it may be having to do with any number of things. So this is wonderful. It's a good thing. It's not a negative thing. So here's that sweeping change. Some of you actually may be building a house. I just heard that, because this is that household energy. So, or buying a house. This is the sweeping change that would come in if you were clearing the land to build a new house. This is a threshold, okay? So here is the building or buying a house for this document. That's what they're making me point to that. So this is the death of the old way, Okay? The death of what was before that was not functioning correctly, the release, the new dawn is coming in, and this is your threshold. You see that? It's a doorway. So that's the new beginning. It's moving you into this cups energy. Okay? Oops, sorry. I fumble fingers today. So this Ace of Cups energy is about having that divine new energy come in, but you've got to step through it. So let me talk about that threshold energy for just a moment. When we have this energy, it is akin to, for some of us, it's akin to a panic attack, okay? It feels crazy. You may feel nauseous. You may feel like you're going to have diarrhea. You may feel like you're going to faint. This is all about that energy that's pushing back on you psychologically and spiritually for the change that you're about to make. So anything takes effort. Giving birth takes effort. So the effort you have to make here is to feel the fear and do it anyway. It's spiritual birth. So you have to move into the next phase, and then when you do it, here's the beautiful cup waiting for you. Okay? And this would be communication back and forth regarding whatever this is. And these are all rods, so this very much could have to do with work. But because of this Lover's card, it can have to do with some of you buying a new house or building a new house, or even marriage and relationship for others. So we have the Hanged Man, where you're vacillating on the decision, and this is telling you, keep your faith. All believers is all about having the faith to follow your own divine course. Okay, so as you're making this real introspection here, you've got to be able to follow your own course and not worry about what other people think. Okay, so if you've been stuck in a place of looking, waiting, wanting, needing, the Wheel of Fortune is coming in saying your karmic debt is paid. And now you get to move. So if you've been feeling stuck, you're about to feel that big shift of energy where now you can proceed. We're in our divine Libra selves, very sharp-minded, very ready for anything. We're ready for anything. We've got our sword. We're ready. We're on our throne. We are very clear-minded and ready to start the new path. And then the Tower comes, and the Tower is just like the Death card in the fact that it removes things out of the way. So if something has been blocking you, that's what the Wheel of Fortune is about as well. The block is about to be removed, okay? And you get to proceed with your energy, or maybe you even disassemble this, okay? So the tearing down, this Death card rides right in with this, is removing what no longer serves you, or people that no longer serve you. Get them out of the way. You have the Eight of Swords, which is where you're having the hard time making a decision. Maybe you've got new jobs. Maybe you've got opportunities coming in left and right. So this is the Chariot, which is the Hollywood card, the change in status, the superstar, the leveling up, upgrade in lifestyle, change, wonderful goodness. So the choice that you make brings in this amazing energy, okay? And some of you, it's about travel, because that's what the card is about. So it is movement, and that's great in the up position. So you are not, the movement is not declining you. So all of these wonderful changes that are happening are clearing the path for you to be able to do this. Now, this is amazing. Here you have the Six of Cups, which is the beautiful energy of the people who are going through many lifetimes with you, that you know, you feel it. You know who they are because you just know. You immediately know them when you meet them. You become immediate close friends with trust. And you just feel it. You know, you feel like you've known them forever. So here is the Sun card. Now, this is the happiest card in the deck, as you can see by the expressions on the sun and the baby's face. And even the horse looks happy. He's smiling too. So the horse is about your soul and a new beginning and divine progress. The baby is about new birth and new beginning, restoration, okay? And this Sun card is the center of the universe, and it's just beaming with rainbow colors. If you can see the colors here, it is just illuminated and just feeding you with that divine light. So this is awesome. You guys are we are all doing well. This is my cards too. So 3 of Pentacles, bringing what you know how to do into, instead of just looking, now you have the opportunity to actually make it happen in both ways. So physically make it happen, and the Magician makes it happen by osmosis, okay? So this is about believing and manifesting. So if you see this infinity sign right over the top of his head, this is, the universe has endless supplies and support for you. And you have everything you already need. You just have to make sure that when you concentrate on your goal, you stay positive, because it will manifest in the negative as well as it will in the positive. So for those of you folks who are out there saying, I never get any money and my life is blah, blah. Well, you're thinking that, so it's saying, okay, your wish is my command. So you're manifesting in the negative. You've got to change the way you think before the things in front of you change. That's all this is. So most of us are doing the positive, and only advice I can give you, if you feel like your life sucks, and you're not getting anything, and you're going to send me an ugly text, then change the way you think, because that's what it's all about. Many blessings to you. Thank you so much, everyone. If you would like a reading that is personal for you, please go to royalmystic.com and book your reading. I will be happy to help you with anything that either has not, completely given you an answer here, or if you have another question you'd like to ask, please don't hesitate. I love to help everyone, and many blessings to you. I'll see you again in the middle of October. Namaste.